Emily, Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon. For some reason, I thought it was recording and it wasn't. Season 5, Episode 13, Blood Ties. An analysis of a hell god we know precious little about, featuring Rupert Giles. Knights of Bullshitine. Ugh. But wow, are Glory's minions weak? I mean, seriously. If your minions are so pathetic that you have to, step in to solve the problem you sent them to solve, there's an issue there. Willow and Tara setting up a ritual in the street. Just go ahead and try that shit in any major American US city. Try it. Go outside with some fucking special paint that you have ensorcelled in some way and try and make a circle in the street and conduct a ritual. You'll be in the loony bin before you get the candles lit. Does Buffy actually go to school anymore? Valid question. Does she? Being in human form limits Glory to very mundane superpowers: strength, speed, stamina. A less powerful entity might not be able to do much more than, say, one of those three, as in a certain someone oft remarked upon survivability, i.e., how the fuck is Xander alive at this point in time, given everything that he's encountered personally as an individual? Does it make any sense? Also reinforces monks should have made Dawn capable of self-defense. Obviously, I know I'm getting to be a broken record about that. Sorry to harp, but Willow and Tara are so effing cute. Debate: who is cuter, Buffy or Glory? It's a hard one. Can't they just join Willow and Tara in bed? That would make for a better both end of the show and setup or premise for a later revival. A lesbian polycule featuring a goddess, a vampire slayer, and two witches. I personally can't think of anything better than that. Glory, Cassandra Nova. What is the connection? That was just random speculation. It's zero misinformation. The dress they all act like is so cute. Couldn't wardrobe find something actually cute? Yeah. There are problems with the wardrobe department on this show. Scoobies probably shouldn't talk about Dawn while she's around. Yeah, why would they, if they know? Because they have to know she's near enough by. They're always talking about her in places like her own home, where she could easily overhear them, or the magic shop where she hangs out every day after school. Why did they talk about her when there's every possibility she could overhear them? It's absurd. Of course, Dawn is going to take off. You're all kid gloves around her. Yeah. I'm breaking into the magic shop to steal things. Dawn exudes poser. And I know, I say that she exudes poser in that scene, in that making that statement. But at the same time, she is a full-blown thief by this point in time. She's been stealing shit all over the place constantly. So maybe, it's an effective cover. Pretend that you're a poser while you're the hardest core of hardcore, right? Establishing Spike too weak for Trollhammer. So how has he ever been able to fight Buffy, who wields it easily? Yeah, She picks the thing up and uses it like a fucking light melee weapon. He can't even lift the thing. How is he fighting her? How is he doing like it doesn't make any sense. The two do not occlude in any functional manner. I think one of the weirdest things about Dawn is she was clearly a child teen when she joined the show, and it really highlights the weirdness of Buffy, Xander, and the other characters looking mid-20s when they were in high school. And there's other characters in the high school with Dawn who are like the Buffy crew, clearly in their mid-20s. It's very, very distracting. It makes it extremely difficult to watch any scenes that involve the high school in any way. I think one of the weirdest, Dawn is a cutter. Pretty advanced for a 6-month-old. Yeah, that was snarky. Imagine what she's going through is about as horrible as it can be. So, yeah, I mean, the cutting makes sense. Hate it when Spike is making sense. Yeah, again. And about Cutter, I am not in any way, shape, or form misinforming anyone. I am making comments about a TV show. Please stop harassing me and canceling my stuff. It's ridiculous. I'm not a powerful individual who needs to be taken down a peg. I am a weirdo with like single digit followers, none of whom honestly are probably even real people. Dawn still in temper mode the next day. Don't enjoy it, but I get it. Ben and Crustface, a long awaited anticlimax. Also, Glory's minions remind me of the Vorta minus the competence. You know, the Vorta, one of the greatest species ever from Star Trek. They're just so, I love them. They're so just everything in the context of villainy. How can Buffy and Joyce not hear her screaming and breaking shit? Yeah, she's in there like trashing her room for several minutes and they don't even notice. If I had smashed up my room like that at that age, my family would have fucking been beating my ass. Why not split Buffy and Spike? Send one with each of the weaklings. Like, why send groups out if some of the groups contain no one with any ability whatsoever to defend themselves? It's absurd. Shoot Xander now, please, Giles. Zero misinformation. Don vamos a hospital. Why? Seriously? This makes no sense. Does she think the loonies can help her somehow? I don't get it. And yes, she does apparently think the loonies can help her. They can't. It's a dumb plot point, but they had to put her in the same room with Ben when Ben changes. Ben's also, why would she blurt out any of it to anyone, knowing how powerful Glory is? You don't know Ben. He doesn't need to be Glory in another form. He could just be aware of Glory or know someone who's aware of Glory and get drunk and babble about Dawn being the key to this minion of Glories. It's a pretty dumb move on her part. Ben's freakout should give Dawn impetus to take off? Question mark. God, she is dumb though. Rude, I was talking. See, there's a lot of villains who would be like that, but with Glory, you really feel it. I kind of want to hear me talking right now. LOL. Yeah, great villain stuff. Fuck yeah, Willow, with the banishment in the clutch. Joke fails to cut the treacle. I actually wrote it like Rorschach.